Orange County Registered Digital.
The hangar at the Orange County Fairgrounds, the site of the All-Orange County first team photo session, which means we're coming to the end of the season when we do the All-Orange County activities, guys. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to OCVarsity.com. I'm Steve Fryer, here with Dan Albano and Carlos Arias for the OCVarsity Gridiron Show. I think this is the final one of the year for us, guys. Who's keeping us going all season and so late into the season? It's Corona Del Mar High School, 15-0. They're playing in the state championships this coming weekend, the Division III finals. They play Sacred Heart of Atherton, who's 13-1. Like we said, Corona Del Mar 15-0. Dan Albano, they've gone through the Southern Section playoffs, won the Southern Division Championship, and they've done it a lot of different ways. Big offensive plays, big defensive plays, big special teams plays. It seems like this team is about as complete a team as we can find, right?
They're super complete.
Yeah.
The Sea Kings, they can do it all, and they're finding different ways to win. They're competing in different ways, and I'm really impressed with their special teams, fellas. The last 2 weeks I've seen them play. They blocked a punt in the regional. Last week against Nordhoff in the Southern Section final, the Southern Division. They also blocked the punt. Early in the games, they're getting these sparks. They're flying around in defense. Parker Chase, 16 sacks now. Robbie Hoffman was an animal out there at outside linebacker. This defense, we're talking about special teams. Well, defense, they're only got one senior starter on defense. And then on offense, St. Jem is looking great at receiver. Napolitano, the combination of the running backs led by Cole Martin, great offensive line. They're complete, and, complete teams, they're tough to beat. And I think that's why CdM's still playing right now.
And their competition, Sacred Heart Prep of Atherton, hey, they've got some players too, right, Carlos?
Yeah, they're kind of the big surprise. The people up in Northern California were expecting El Cerrito to win that game. And what does Sacred Heart Prep do? They win 42-7. Put themselves right in the state championship bowl game. And the big guy that I'm hearing, well, first of all, I'm hearing they're like a mini version of De La Salle. So that's a good team to be compared to. They got this great big linebacker named Ben Burkervin. He's averaging 13 tackles a game. Last week they also put him in at offense and had him playing at running back. And this is a team that's averaging 280 rushing yards a game. So, Corona Del Mar is going to have to bring that defense, man, because, these guys are tough. Their offensive line, just like De La Salle, very crisp blocking. So this is a team to look out for, man. Don't overlook them.
Well, let's find out what Corona Del Mar coach Scott Meyer and his players think of this challenge coming up in the Division III state championship game.
They have a really good defense. Their linebackers are really good running backs. Their line fires off the ball. It should be a battle. Really excited.
Yeah, they're really big. They look really good. We just we're gonna have to step up our game. We got a good game plan.
It's amazing that we're in this situation right now. We're all just so excited that this is actually happening. Everybody just kind of wishes, like, hey, I want to go to state, like, we want to win state, and now it's actually happening, so it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you always dream about it, and for us, we want to win league and then, get in the playoffs and, try to win a CIF championship, but to get in the state playoffs and now the state championship is a huge honor for our players and coaches.
Well, Dan Albano, I know that you've got some kind of special stat up your sleeve about this Corona Del Mar football team.
And I'm pretty sure that the Sea Kings know this stat, and this is going to be huge motivation. Corona Del Mar, get this, fellas, can become the first team in the state, in this history of California state football to go 16-0. And the team that they're competing against is another 16-0 team that we're familiar with. St. John Bosco is also trying to go 16-0. But on Saturday, Corona Del Mar plays at noon, and I think and Bosco plays the nightcap. So they're going to get a chance to get the history first. That's going to be huge motivation. First team to go 16-0. Corona Del Mar gets the big victory, state champions.
So predictions time. Corona Del Mar, they're going to do it?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm with you on that too, because I think that they're such a complete team. I just see no flaws in their game. Carlos, what do you say?
Yeah, after I gave all that great stuff about Sacred Heart Prep, I think Corona Del Mar is destined to win this game. Their defense has been nailed. So even when Nordhoff played great on offense, stopping Corona Del Mar's offense, didn't matter. They can't score on these guys. Sea Kings just shut them down. So, I think Sacred Heart Prep's going to have the same problem, and Corona Del Mar wins.
All right, well, that's what we think. We think that it's a 3-0. It's unanimous here that we think Corona Del Mar is going to win this football game. Well, we're going to find out this weekend at the StubHub Center. That game Saturday at noon at StubHub Center. And we'll have a lot of coverage of that here at OCVarsity.com. I'd like to thank our great producer director there, Jonathan Khamis, for all his help this year. Want to thank all you folks who visit us all the time here at OCVarsity.com. Wishing happy holidays to everybody from us here at OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.
Orange County Register. We are here in the service of Orange County.